Welcome back. This is one of the shortest missions in Standoff, and also the only one that contains a hyperspace jump. We're going through the jump point that Fareka just traversed in order to pick up Jumpy, who ejected it in the last mission while trying to scrape turrets off the frigate in her rapier. Once we get there, we'll discover that the frigate's picked up some sartha as an escort, which are close enough to us that we don't really have any choice but to take some lumps straight out. Now, there's too many of these guys to try and keep the fighter pointing at them at all times, so this is really a clinic in how to use missiles properly. You can't, when using friend or foe missiles in Wing Commander games, trigger them all simultaneously, because if you do, they'll all go for the same fighter and be wasted. So it's one after another, wait for the first one to hit, then launch the second one, and you'll take down all of the light fighters, or you can take out the last one with guns.
Move within 1,000 meters of the pod over B to initiate pickup.
And once you've done that, that's the only hard part of the mission. Now what we've got to do is torpedo this frigate, and that's just like torpedoing any other frigate. You don't have afterburners to race in under the guns in a crossbow, but you can go for the blind spot in front of the frigate, as we're doing here. Just release the torpedo at 4,000 meters. Boom. And there's no more enemies for the rest of the mission. All we have to do is pick up this pilot over here, who I'm going to cut out our run towards because it will get a bit dull, and then head back to the Fareka.
No additional friendly distress signals detected. Press J to activate jump drive.
Now, if there had been, in the previous mission, if we had lost a pilot somewhere other than at the jump point, we'd have got a different mission, a longer mission, in which we had to go on a patrol and look for that pilot. But that's almost impossible to actually get, because the Kilrathi forces are so weak at the other nav points away from the jump point that the only way anyone's found of actually managing to have a loss of a pilot at those nav points is by giving the Kilrathi help by shooting your own wingmen up as much as you can without getting called a traitor. I didn't think that was something that would make a very good video, and that just feels too artificial for my liking, so you've got the short version of this mission instead.
Mission accomplished.
This is Bradshaw. I'm ready to land.
Good work, Captain. You are cleared to land.
And therefore we will land, because, well, I don't like flying the crossbow most of the time, and that is the final time I will have to do so in this LP. This one's not very damaged. You have to take some lumps in the initial head-to-head, but other than that I didn't take any damage, so the Chief is not too displeased with me.
It's good to see you back in one piece, Captain.
4 kills here doesn't include the frigate, of course. I asked on the Standoff forums why they didn't include capital ships in total kills, and the answer was, well, because the Prophecy engine just doesn't do that, and they didn't really know why that was. That concludes this mission. Thanks for watching. I've been Ilanin, this has been Wing Commander Standoff, and join me next time when we'll be trying to defend the Fareka with help from another Wing Commander 2 guest star.